Welcome back, Summit County. You're watching Summit Sunrise this morning. I'm Lauren. I'm now joined by Scott from Wilderness Sports. How are you this morning?
Great. How are you doing this morning?
I'm great. I mean, we got some snow last week. We have a little bit of snow coming up this weekend, so
It's
I'm
been a
pretty
wonderful,
excited.
wonderful December.
It has been. So tell me a little bit about Wilderness Sports.
Well, Wilderness Sports is a little bit different than your traditional ski shop. We focus specifically on backcountry travel. So alpine touring and telemark ski gear. So it tends to be a little bit lighter weight and allow you to adventure out beyond the ski resorts.
Awesome. So tell me a little bit more about this.
Well, it's the type of gear that most of us here in our store like to utilize. So it's alpine touring bindings are effectively alpine ski bindings, which allow you to downhill ski with a fixed heel. But you can also release that heel, put what we call an adhesive skin on the bottom of the ski, and ski uphill. So we can power ourselves uphill without utilizing a chairlift.
Cool. That's awesome. So you're telling us a little bit about some of the ski gear that you have. Do you have anything else over at Wilderness?
I mean, Wilderness, we do a lot more than just ski gear. We sell climbing gear, we sell casual clothing, we sell a lot of clothing affiliated with backcountry skiing. We have a full-service bike shop that operates year-round.
Wow.
So we really kind of serve all the recreation needs that we utilize here in the county.
Cool, that's awesome. So you told us a little bit about some of the gear. You told us a little bit about the bikes. Do you have rentals and things like that?
We do. We rent all the gear that we sell. So this time of year, our rentals focus around alpine touring ski gear, so mounted with what we would call a tech fit binding, so Dynafit type bindings. We also rent telemark gear, which is really great to get for backcountry skiing or just for taking to the resort if you're looking to do something a little bit different.
That's awesome. I need to get a little bit more into backcountry skiing. I'm still kind of like in my learning phase of these giant mountains, so I would need to take some classes first, but it seems like you guys are a great place to...
Education is huge. We sell a lot of books and things that would allow you to get a little bit of education, but taking a course is not to be replaced. That's one of the best things you can do. We also sell avalanche safety gear, so beacons, probes, shovels, airbag backpacks.
Yeah, so definitely need to do that. So Christmas, Hanukkah, all the holidays are right around the corner.
Christmas and Hanukkah, I think, starting on the same day this year.
I think they are starting on the same day. So what are some ideas that for people who are looking for some gifts still?
Well, across all price points, there's great gifts that we sell. I mean, we brought a few things in, things like a Black Diamond Storm headlamp, a Hydro Flask, which is an insulated mug that will keep your coffee warm for hours at a time. Some of our favorite soft goods, like a Sockwell mild compression sock, really help keep your feet warm. Outdoor Research Storm Tracker glove. Or some cool things like a Catula Microspike or a Goal Zero solar panel set. Things that really anybody that plays in outdoors can utilize.
So tell me a little bit more about the solar panel set. I do not even know what that is.
So, if you're out camping, if you're out in the wilderness, a lot of people, like it or not, are still somewhat reliant on our phones. And sometimes it's a safety factor just having a phone where you can make a phone call if you needed to.
Absolutely.
So the particular set that we brought up here today includes both a solar panel and rechargeable battery. So you actually can put out a solar panel during the course of a day and charge a large battery cell.
Cool.
That then when you really need your batteries, if you're back in camp at night, if you have a rechargeable light, you can plug off of that battery pack so you're not utilizing the sun at that point in time. So you get the sun when the sun's out, and then you can charge that gear when you need it when you're back in the camp at night.
Awesome. I feel like it's so much fun shopping for like camping things and just things that you're going to need in the outdoors. There's just so much technology.
There's a
so
plethora. We really try and do our best to make sure we can help people navigate all the differences and make sure they get the right piece of gear for what they're after.
Yeah, and I love that you have socks that you brought with you. So I'm originally from Philadelphia. When I moved out here, I did not know the importance of having proper socks just to go outside.
Unreal. Taking care of your feet is absolutely enormous for just about every activity we do.
Yeah, and it makes such a huge difference if you spend a little bit extra and get those like really good high quality socks, which is something that I didn't
absolutely
think
does.
of.
I mean, one of the biggest misconceptions we get is that thicker is always better. And the truth is sometimes a good thin sock that will, promote blood flow will really help keep your feet warmer than a thick sock crammed into a boot.
Yeah, so you told us a little bit about what you have over there as in terms of equipment. You said that you have a lot of other great products, and you showed us some great things that people could get for the holidays. Anything else that we need to know about Wilderness Sports?
I mean, just that we're located right in Dillon by the Red Mountain Grill.
Okay.
We're open 9 to 7 every day. We will close at 4 o'clock on Christmas Eve, and we're closed on Christmas Day. But we'll be back at it, 7 days a week following, other than those days.
Awesome. So yeah, you definitely need to check out Wilderness Sports. Get yourself some great products for the holidays. I would love to have any all of those things for Christmas. Any of those things for Christmas would
Me
be
too.
awesome. Well, Scott, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We are going to take a short break, but don't go anywhere because we'll be right back.